This video is part of a series on mobile security. More information on this topic can be found on the Cyber Modules page of the Mohawk College website, which is linked in the description of this video. What is mobile security? It is the practice of properly protecting our portable devices. This includes smartphones, tablets, and other devices that are at risk if they are not protected. Unsecured networks, such as cellular data and public hotspots, leave mobile devices vulnerable to hacks and malware. We need mobile security because our devices have become integrated into our everyday lives. Devices that lack security are at risk of being manipulated by outside sources. They contain a ton of personal information, which could be used for identity theft or financial loss. One of the first features that is incredibly important for device security is a device lock. These devices, such as smartphones and tablets, all feature lock screen functionality. Devices can be locked and unlocked through various settings, including passwords and PINs, fingerprint scans, retinal scans, and other biometric options. Passwords and PINs. They are very commonly used for non-biometric security. They protect mobile devices just as they would any other account requiring them. PINs can be somewhat limited as they are a set number of digits, and a password with several characters will offer stronger protection. By default, your device will have a swipe unlock, which offers absolutely no security, and anyone can unlock the device by dismissing the lock screen. A pattern unlock is a visual option of unlocking a device by using a series of swipes along a grid. This type of security offers less protection than a password or PIN. Moving on to biometric security, it is being implemented on a lot of mobile devices as an alternative to passwords or PINs. Widely used examples include fingerprint scanners, retinal scanners, and facial identification. Data such as fingerprint biometrics are encrypted and stored so that they cannot be exported to protect the device and its owner. Basically, it ensures that the data stays on that device alone. While they do offer a new level of security, there are disadvantages, such as some methods that can trick either the system or the owner of the device into unlocking it. Now let's look at installing applications. Only install applications on your official app store, which is the Google Play Store on Android, or the iTunes app, or the App Store on Apple devices. Do not install apps from other sources, and if you are installing a third-party application, look into the publisher and review before downloading. NFC stands for Near Field Communication. NFC is a wireless technology that is used for either sending or receiving information without contact. It is often used by phones or debit cards featuring tap, by waving the object over a card reader. It is very convenient, but it also has a large security risk. Hackers can try to intercept the signal between two devices to gain access to an individual's personal information, including their financial information. This is called NFC eavesdropping. To increase security, please disable NFC. On screen, you can see for Android devices, you just need to go to your settings, more networks, NFC, and turn it off. It cannot be disabled on an iPhone or an iPad, so simply delete all cards on Apple Pay. Moving on to Bluetooth, it is a technology used to wirelessly exchange data between nearby devices. It has had many security vulnerabilities. Set up your primary device so that only trusted Bluetooth devices can connect to it, and turn Bluetooth off when it is not in use. Airdrop is a file transfer service available to Apple devices. Airdrop offers 3 options to determine who you can send files to. You can either share with no one, contacts only, or everyone. We strongly recommend that you use contacts only or no one for AirDrop. To change the settings on an iPhone or iPad, go to Settings, General, and AirDrop. Mobile devices, especially Android smartphones, are just as vulnerable to malware as computers. Antivirus solutions for mobile offer the same protections that computers have. Some of the features include anti-malware protection that protects against infections caused by viruses and other malware, real-time antivirus that scans files as they are downloaded before they can infect your device. They can also protect against fake websites that are scanned when results populate in a search engine. Antivirus software includes spyware removal. Anti-phishing software is included that prevents hackers' attempts to steal personal information online. And on screen, you can see a few different recommendations for antivirus software available on mobile. We would like to thank the Canadian Internet Registration Authority for giving us the opportunity to bring you this content. These modules have been created as part of a CIRA Community Investment Program grant intended to improve cybersecurity literacy and ensure that every Canadian has access to the information and best practices to avoid being hacked.